I'm Andrea Clausen, and today we have a short and sweet workout. Might be 10 minutes, it might be a little under, we'll find out. All we're gonna do is 6 reps of each of these moves 4 times through. All right, so let's get started. Our first one we're gonna do is a deadlift into a single leg kick forward and to the side. So if you're doing it with me, let's get going. We're gonna go ahead and take that right leg back into our single leg deadlift, coming down, and we're gonna front kick, side kick. Repeating again, keeping those hips nice and level as we do that deadlift. It's a nice and controlled move. So as we're doing this, really trying to keep that right hip even with the left. If you want to go ahead and put that hand there, if that helps, totally fine. Another option, as we're coming down, if you're struggling, boom, put that toe down, boom, for that balance. We got 2 more on this side. So you decide what works best for you. My foot's touching the wall behind me, I'm a little tall, but that's okay. I'm not kicking my picture down. Maybe one more. And switching sides. Same thing, other side. Right leg is down, left leg is going straight behind into that deadlift, forward and side. Let me show you from the side so you can kind of see. That leg is going straight up behind, trying to keep that hip level, kicking forward and side. We're almost halfway. Woo! That's what happens. This is why I got a wall there. Sometimes we get a little crazy and we tip all over. This is my side. That is my work in progress, is my right side. And I just demonstrated that for you. So if you're like, thank you for doing that, Andrea. You're welcome. Great, that was all for that one. Our next one, we're gonna do 2 versions of a reverse lunge. So first, reverse lunge once on that right side, step it back, knee taps the floor. All right, that was 1 rep. So reverse lunge, and then tapping the floor with that knee. So as we're doing this move, checking in. Hey, how is my knee coming? Making sure that knee is in alignment with that ankle. So even with that knee touching the floor, that knee should stay in alignment. And if you're saying, wow, this does not feel good on my knee to tap the floor, that's okay, just do 2 reverse lunges and then just eliminate the tap on the floor. Switch sides. So now our left leg is coming back and tapping down. Good. So coming back and down. And maybe you just check in and say, this side feels a little different. Not better or worse, just different. Totally normal. So I always just like to say, play detective. And maybe think about, I wonder where that is. 1 more. And it's going to be different for everyone. So maybe you sit a little different on one side versus the other. Don't really know. Last one of these moves, burpees to the floor. So what that's going to look like. Coming down, all the way down onto the chest. Coming back up and up. So modification, walking it through you. Boom, boom, boom. Push up to the knees. If you need to, step, step. However you need to get up off the floor. So otherwise, coming down, dropping the chest down, popping up and up. We're halfway. So this is a little cardio burst. You can also just watch me if you want. Maybe you do 2. That's cool. Do what you can. Whew, down with those. Back to the beginning, round 2 of these. So coming down for that deadlift, and then forward kick, side kick. Coming down, keeping those hips nice and level. Good thing I don't have a mic. I'm already breathing heavy. Those burpees get me every time. We're looking good. Ooh, good crack. Sometimes you get nice cracks in the joints. And if the crack does not hurt, then it's just the excess air moving in the joint. Totally cool. Switch sides. If there is pain, then go see a doctor. But no pain, you should be good to go. It's just that excess air moving. And that is advice from one of my friends who is a sports medicine doctor, because I asked him just to verify. So we're keeping on going. that runner or reverse lunge to the knee tap. So back on that right side, tapping down. So if you need to at any point take a break, go ahead. You do not have to keep up with me. You can just do this and say, you know what? I got the moves, Andrea, I'm good to go, and then just complete it on your own time. But if you're pinched from time and you're like, no, I need to keep pace with you, so I make sure I finish this, then keep pace. So it really is dependent, and switch sides, upon how you feel and where you're at in your journey. So if you're new to working out, you might take your time. You might take a little bit slower. Maybe you only do half of the reps, and that's okay. Maybe you only do 2 of these sets, so maybe you're done after this, or after the burpees, technically. But you guys can just decide for yourself, hey, what works best for me? That's what I'm always about, is empowering you to make those decisions for yourself. I'm just giving you guys some tools and options to follow. All right, back to those burpees. 6 of these. So hopping it down, dropping the chest to the floor, and up. Here we go. I'm cheering you on as well as myself. Although I'm a weird one, I actually kind of like burpees. Not really sure why, but I don't mind them. One more. Woo, here we go. Round 3. Good thing I turned the heat down in our house. I knew I'd get hot filming. So coming down, kick in front, kick inside. Here we go. So the reason that we're doing a little bit more sets today is just because I like to give it a little bit of variety. So variety helps keep your body guessing. And that way, if you're used to doing maybe things just twice through, you get a little bit more volume of different exercises. So that actually is going to help you see some changes in your body. And if you're thinking, man, I want to do more, switch sides. After this video, I have tons of different 10-minute videos that you can just do this one, then press play on a different 10-minute video. Or maybe you're thinking, maybe some yoga sounds good. I also have some different yoga videos, 10-minute yoga videos, or a little bit longer. So you get to decide. I like to provide you lots of options, but you're ultimately driving the bus. So you can decide which stop to get off on and which stop that you want to keep riding. Good, done with that one. Taking that reverse lunge with that knee tap. So I always find sometimes these short and sweet workouts, they really feel nice. Like you're going to be a little bit more energized, you're going to feel better, and you didn't spend that much time doing them. So when people, and this is super common, I'm going to call it an excuse, is the time factor. And the reason I say that is just because we all have the same amount of time in a day, and some people manage to get in multiple workouts or even just a workout a day, and others struggle. Switch sides. And a lot of the times it's just because it's not a priority yet. And that is no problem. If it's not a priority, own that and just say, you know what, I gotta start with 10 minutes because 10 minutes is better than nothing, and then build from there. So that's one of the main reasons I really want to start with those 10-minute workouts, is just to show you, hey, I can actually get, again, I'm breathing heavy. You can get a good workout in a short period of time. You just gotta focus and set aside the time. Just know, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for 10 minutes. Burpees are next. And we have to make it a priority. Even if you don't like to work out, trying to make movement a priority. Doesn't have to be what we consider a workout. It can just be moving your body. Maybe you go for a walk tomorrow. That's awesome. Good, done with those. Woo! On to round 4. Here we go. Finishing strong. So, I personally don't do a ton of 4 sets of exercises. So this is even challenging myself mentally because 4, I'm like, what? I usually only do 3. And so it's a good little mental challenge for your brain to be like, okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna keep pushing. I feel okay, and I can do this. And then the more positive you talk to yourself, the easier it gets as well. Good, other side. I'm a big fan of positive thinking, positive talking to yourself. I used to make, well, I still do actually, but I make my clients, if they talk bad about themselves during a workout, if they swear or they're swearing at themselves, not at me, because sometimes that might happen too, those I forgive. But if you're swearing or being mean to yourself, I make them do 10 burpees instantly. So maybe you're thinking in your head something like not positive about yourself. Just think, man, okay, after this workout's over, good, done with that one, reverse lunges. Now I owe myself 10 burpees, 10 more burpees. So really think about that. Like, what could be something that you could put as not necessarily a punishment, but a reminder, hey, I'm not talking nice about myself. I need that to change. And for me, that was one that worked for this particular client. She ended up really thinking before she would actually speak the thought she was thinking. And she even said, she's like, that actually, she carried it out when I was not with her and she did her workout. She said she gave herself 30 burpees and switch sides because she knew if I was there, I would have made her do it. So that is something that you can kind of think on for yourself. What would be something that would motivate you? Maybe that's you. Maybe you're like, yeah, actually that would motivate me. Or maybe you're like, hey, I'm pretty good. I speak pretty positively about myself, and that is great. Keep that up. Last one of these. And 6 burpees and we're all done. Yeah, let's go. Almost there. And again, modifying your burpees however. Maybe you just do 3, maybe you just get to 1. You decide, we're halfway there. Maybe you're going way faster than me. That's awesome too. 1 more. Woo! Done. All right, so that was our workout for the day. Short and sweet. I will see you next time with another 10-minute workout.